Hello and welcome to another video. I'm so happy that you're here. This video will be very much heart to heart, but I hope that you will listen. Now, this is a video for women mostly. If you're finding yourself in a place in life right now, in your marriage, where you feel like you have enough, you feel like you have tried it all, you feel like you want to grow, you feel like this man does not know how to see you, he does not know how to hear you, he does not know how to communicate with you, he does not know. And why is he XYZ? I want a divorce. I can't cope anymore. I can't do it any longer. I'm starving. I'm feeling starved of intimacy. I want this deep relationship. I want this closeness. I want to know this man so deeply. I want to feel seen. I want to feel him close. I want to see and I want to know that he wants to get to know me for who I am. I want him to hear me. If these are your words today, I want you to listen. And before I start, I would love to read you a scripture from Philippians 2:3. And it reads, "Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility consider others better than yourselves." The scripture is for marriages or any relationship really. But I would love to encourage you today. And I would love to hopefully give you some tools to help you if you are willing. Where you're in a place where you don't know what to do anymore, but you still have a glimpse of hope and you feel like you still want to try. You want to try something. I would love you to listen to this video. Number one, I want you to know that as much as you feel you're hurting and you're in pain, your husband is hurting as well. And just because he's not communicating it to you directly, and he may not know how to talk to you, and he may not know how, and he doesn't do it the way you may doing it to him, where you would directly go and tell him you're in pain, that does not mean this man isn't hurting. That does not mean this man is not in pain. That does not mean that this man may feel ashamed. He may feel like he failed you. He may feel like he doesn't know what to do anymore. He doesn't know, really, he literally does not know what to do anymore. And he's scared. This may be some of the things that he may be feeling right now. Another thing that I would love you to know is that there are things that you can do. And I would love to give you a few things that you can try doing first. And I know that you may feel like you want him to do it. Why is it me that always needs to start something? Why it's me? I want him to do it. I want him to see me. I want him to respond to me like this. I want him to communicate with me X, Y, and Z way. Okay? But consider others better than yourself in humility. Okay? So let's have a look at how we can do it. Number one, acknowledge and apologize. I know these things are hard, especially where you're at right now. These are hard things. Believe me, I know. Saying things like, I recognize that what I said the other day may have hurt you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. It shows humility. It shows humility. Number 2, your tone of voice and your energy. If your tone of voice and your energy is off, it doesn't matter what you're going to say. It's not going to be received well if your energy is off. So if you need time to get yourself into the right place emotionally and mentally, do that first. Do it first. Take time. Don't have that conversation. If you know you're not in the right place of mind, it's better to wait another day. It's better to wait. It's better to pause, rethink it, get fresh perspective, wait a couple of hours next day to have this conversation. Believe me, it's better to wait than to come up and come with our energy being off, and it will show in our tone of voice and with the words that we're going to speak to this man. Number 3, have an open conversation. You want your husband to see you, hear you. You want him to initiate intimacy. Well, how about it starts with him? How about we do it for him? How about you ask him questions? Ask him questions. Ask him questions like, what can I do for you today for you to feel seen? What do you need from me today that will help you feel seen? It will make you feel like I love you. Make you feel like and make you see I love you. Ask him, what does he understand from what you've just said? So if you're trying to have a conversation, ask him things like, what do you just understand from what I've said? How do you understand it? And wait. Pause. Let him tell you. Ask him things like, what can I change in my communication that will make you feel like I listen to you? I know these are not easy things to say, especially where you're at now. But this is where things change. Number 4, and it may be the hardest one. Replace criticism with encouragement. Saying things to your husband like, you don't hear me, you don't see me, you don't know how to talk to me, we've grown so far apart, this makes no sense. You. It's criticizing words. This is criticism. This man may feel like there is no point of him even trying, because he knows that he may be bashed. He will be blamed for doing something that even in his mind was a good thing to do. He will be blamed and judged for the way he did it, because maybe it wasn't the way you wanted it. But how about instead of doing that, you actually recognize that he tried, that he has done something. Thank you for what you said. I heard what you said. I will think about what you have just said. Have I understood what you just said right? Is that what you meant to say? Thank you for unloading the dishwasher this morning. Thank you for wiping the table. Not things like, why didn't you take the bin out? Why didn't you put the dishwasher on? But thank you. I see you. I see what you have done. I notice the little things that you are doing. We may feel like we need to be the one initiating intimacy because we want intimacy maybe. We want them to initiate intimacy. But we have to understand that just as women, we need our emotional cup to be full for us to be intimate with a man. There are things that men need as well to be intimate with us, to even feel like they want to be intimate with us. Because if this man feels like at the end of the day, he'll be blamed, bashed, judged, that he's not done something right or the way we wanted it, he's not even gonna feel like he wants to try. So I would love to encourage you to give it a go, to try. I know trying is hard. I know that you may feel like you don't have enough strength to even give it a go. But I just want to tell you that this place is a place where most marriages may find themselves sooner or later in life, in their marriage life. Give it a go. How about you try to make it about this man? How about you show him that you love him, that you deeply love this man, that you actually want to give it a go, that you see him, that you want to see him, that you want to get to know him on that deep, intimate level, that you want to be known, that you want him to see you. But how about you show him? You show him how to do it. You initiate. He needs to start from somewhere. Before you go ahead and feel like, that's it. He doesn't know. He doesn't see. He. How about we try? Ladies, our words have power. And I know I talk about men and their needs and communication and us as women and things we need to learn and change a lot. And I'll probably talk a lot more about it because I'm super passionate about it. We have so much power. I want you to know that you can. I want you to know this is not going to be easy. I want you to know it's hard, but I want you to know that you can do it. You can. Above all, love. Think love. Am I showing my husband love right now by the way I am talking to him? Am I giving him and showing him and giving him tools to empower him to, first of all, love himself, to show him that I love him. I love him. And I'm sticking to him. And I will give it a go. And I hope that you will consider doing those things. And I hope this video encourages you to give it a go, to try. If you find this video valuable, subscribe for more, and I'll see you at the next one. Stay blessed.